Young second row enjoyed his first senior international experience this summer and now he wants to make sure it's not a one-off. 21-year-old second row Adam Beard made his full Wales debut in the Test win over Samoa in June. It capped a season that saw him make 12 Ospreys appearances, his most yet, despite an elbow injury in February ruling him out of the rest of his Region's games. Looking forward to contesting a spot this season with fellow Wales caps Alan Wyn-Jones, Bradley Davies and Rory Thornton, along with the ever-reliable Lloyd Ashley. Adam Beard became the latest Welsh international off the Ospreys production line last month when he made his full international debut off the bench in the 1917 win over Samoa. The 21-year-old second row featured in the final 30 minutes of the victory and Apia, ironically featuring in the engine room alongside regional teammate Rory Thornton, also making his full debut. Now, the former Birchgrove RFC youngster wants to ensure he builds on what was in many ways a breakthrough year personally, his Wales bow the undoubted highlight. He made 12 appearances for the Ospreys during 2016-17, up 5 from the previous season. An elbow injury picked up in the early February win over Zebra in Palmer ended his regional campaign prematurely, only for him to get the nod for the summer tour as he returned to fitness, providing him with a summer he'll never forget. "It was a really good, positive experience," said Beard. "As a young man, going into the international environment with more experienced boys, it was obviously my first time and it was a great experience, topped off by getting my first Wales cap. I was chuffed to bits and I made sure I enjoyed every minute of it as you never know if it will happen again. Obviously getting my first cap in the Samoa game was the standout moment. It was all a bit surreal to be honest. Having been injured since February and missed the end of season 1 was surprised to be going on tour. If I'm honest, I thought it would probably just be a learning experience for me, a training experience, and I'd come back without playing but having a better understanding of what is needed to make the next step. To actually pull on the Wales shirt and play in that game was an incredible feeling, more than I could ever have hoped for." Having missed the start of last season as he served a suspension hanging over from the 2016 U20 World Cup, Beard soon established himself in the squad, featuring regularly between the end of October and his injury in early February. As he reports back to Llandesi Academy of Sport for pre-season training, far from feeling helpless made it, Beard is well aware of the hard work still ahead as he looks to cement his place in the matchday 23 at the Ospreys. "It was the most Ospreys games I've played in a season, which was great for my development," Beard acknowledged. "I loved being involved and I got to play in some big games but the injury came at the wrong time for me. That was really frustrating but it can't take away from what was a big season for my development. Finished off with my first Wales cap. All round it was a big season for me that's given me a taste and I don't want that to be as good as it gets. I